Hold up.
Well, that's not how it goes.
The kitchen. And I'm whipping.
That's not how it goes. And I'm whipping. You're not gonna sing the rest?
You were gonna sing the next part.
I don't know the lyrics either.
Okay. Seasoning some chicken.
Wow, I don't think that's how it goes.
It is. After they are chaotic as intro music, this is what they see.
They just see you singing, and I'm whipping. Season in the kitchen.
The chicken.
Yeah, guys, I'm in the kitchen. Hello, guys. I'm in the kitchen. I'm currently cooking dinner.
Guys, I got a new bed set. Got a new bed set. You see my tapestry in the back. I'm famous. I'm sorry.
You're smiling hard too. All I was calling you. Show everybody. Show everyone.
Esme, we're recording the podcast. Say hi.
Hi.
What's good, gang? Okay, I'll talk to you when I'm done recording. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, now we're back, guys.
Whatever.
So today, guys, we're talking about lucky girl syndrome while Mabinti cooks. So it's gonna cook with me while we give you.
Yeah, well, Ola tells you guys why she's the luckiest girl alive. Because me personally, I would like to know, and I would love to use some of these tips in my life. So Ola, just take it away. I'm just gonna cook and listen to you. You're teaching me. You're teaching me this episode.
I'm glad we're having this lesson today. And y'all, my mic might sound a little off, but I'm going to PG to get it. Okay.
Not like, and that's the lie she tells me too, guys. Like that's literally the lie she tells me.
Be lying,
so, like, don't feel deceived. Like,
sorry,
she lies and tells me all the time. Oh yeah, the mic is at home. Whole time it hasn't even been ordered off Amazon. Like, how's it gonna be home if you put it in the cart? How's it gonna be home if you never checked out? How is it in the cart if you never put it in the cart?
Would you like?
How is it at home?
Would y'all like to see the Amazon cart? You want to see Hassan's Amazon account or some? Because I feel like
I will insert.
That's the information you really want to see.
The receipt. Because I personally don't believe it.
So, to open up my lucky girl syndrome talk, I'm going to show y'all this picture. I'm going to insert the photo and insert the video as well, right here in between me and Mabinti. But y'all can't really see it, but that's me and my man, me and SMINO. Love that man to pieces. And he obviously loves me because when I tell y'all how my weekend went, y'all are going to be so J of me, and Allah is going to protect me against that evil eye because I've been praying all 5 prayers, y'all. So this weekend, I went to this pop-up shop that Mabinti called me and told me about. So
yeah.
Mabinti literally.
Yeah.
The divine intervention.
I was the root of this. Yeah, guys. I was just being a nice cousin. I was like, wow, I can't make it to this. But you know what? Ola loves SMINO. Yeah. And I love her. Why? And it's literally right by her. Why would I not send this to her? I was like, Ola, I don't know if you saw this, but this is right by you. My friend Maya going. Hey, Maya. You should go with her. You can go with us.
And y'all know I'm literally the chatterbox, like not Libra Mercury be Mercurying for real, because as soon as she told me Maya's coming, Mabinti, don't look at me like that. I know how you feel about Libra placements. And you know how I feel about Libra placements, and the fact that I have 2 Libra placements makes me.
Okay, but can we actually, before we get into this, can we just say like 2 minutes to be really ignorant about zodiac placements? Okay. If you have a Libra placement, I just want to say something. Seriously, I don't like you. I just don't like you. I think you're a liar, and I think you're fake, and you want everybody to like you. But guess what? I'm not gonna like you. Just because you want people to like you, I'm gonna be that one person that does not like you. And I know since you're a Libra, it's gonna literally get under your skin, and that's all I want to do. Is make you.
What's it called? Me or the Libras? Because that's Scorpio.
All of them.
That's Scorpio. No, I feel like having a Libra.
No, but not all. I mean, obviously not a lot. But I'm just saying, if you have a Libra placement, side eye, like.
Bombastic side eye.
I don't believe anything that comes out of your mouth. And yeah, sorry. I'll give you the dirtiest look every time you try to be funny.
No, I definitely get that. I'm sorry, but
recycle jokes, personality from Twitter or Instagram, be original, copy and paste. Like seriously. Kim Kardashian is a perfect example. I love her though, but is she original? No, Kanye made her. And I digress. What does that say?
I would never get Chick-fil-A to sponsor us. Actually, that racist, homophobic.
That would be the worst sponsor we could probably have.
I'm literally gonna like, I'll blur out the
But Chick-fil-A, if you are listening, you're not the worst sponsor.
Give us money. Just give us money. Just give us money. That's it.
Give us like your food could be expensive and taxing. Like, just give it here. Okay, Ola, just talk. I'm done.
Y'all look, oh my gosh, Mabinti, we be getting so off topic. And you know I have ADHD, so you cannot get me off track.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to talk about that though, because you guys, I literally brought this up to my therapist. Like, oh, Bitsy, you have a therapist? Oh, never guess. Yeah. I bring it up.
They should know you have a therapist because you brought her up first episode.
That's what I'm saying. But no, literally, I was talking to her today, and I brought up like astrology, and I just caught myself talking like, and I looked at her and I was just like, she doesn't know what I'm talking about, but she has to nod at me, and then I was like, you don't know what I'm talking about, but I promise it makes sense to me, and she started laughing. Yeah.
Tell me more. Love you. Just smile and nod.
Like, shut up. No, it isn't that. Oh my god. Anyone know something else? Sorry guys. Maybe I have ADHD. I just can't stop. One time, I remember in the first grade, my mom told my teacher that if she ever wants me to like behave, she should give me the silent treatment. Oh my god. And it works. And when my mom said that, I looked at her like, like this whole time you've been doing that on purpose. Like this, I didn't know that you were manipulating me. Yeah. I don't do well with the silent treatment. You want to play silent treatment? I'll take out your tongue so you can never make a sound again.
Right, not even the silent treatment. My parents used to say they're cutting me off. That's wild to say to a 12-year-old. But my mom literally came home from work one day, and I'm in 6th grade. What did I do that was so wrong? I hid my card underneath a pile of leaves, like the child I was. Like that's something a child would do, because they were the fact that my parents instilled fear inside me, that I don't want to show them my single bad grade amongst the rest of straight A's. That's wrong with African parents. No, my mom came home. She's going through the mail like, I'm like, hi. I ruined our school today.
I know. That's how you hurt your heart. Like, how are you gonna ignore me? I remember one time I told my mom that I was running away. And she actually made me never want to run away again, because not only did she say she wouldn't care if I ran away, but she also told me if I leave, I could never come back. How are you gonna tell an 8-year-old if they leave, they can never come back? Girl, I never left. I was like, I don't care. And I was crying. I was just like, I wanna leave. She was like, okay. Like, no, you're not coming back here. And I just started crying, and I packed my little pink suitcase. Yeah. Okay. Well, lucky girl syndrome though. Like,
let's skirt on into the topic, right? So, like I was saying, Mabinti told me about the pop-up shop that Maya was going to on Saturday, and lo and behold, not even in just the DC metropolitan area, it's around the corner from my apartment, y'all. I personally believe that Allah really was looking out for me, because I've been saying like, I'm going to meet SMINO. I'm manifesting me SMINO. And it's like, I was being real delusional. I detached from the thought. That's how you make things happen in real life. Detach from the thought, y'all. Because I'm like, I definitely thought, I knew I was going to meet SMINO. I knew I was going to meet him one way or another. I didn't get no tickets to his concert for Sunday or Monday, but I'm like, I'm going to meet him regardless. Like, he in my city, like, we finna turn up. Just like how Tommy be saying, y'all in my city, we finna turn up, right? So yeah, go to the pop-up shop. We're standing outside. Maya calls me saying like, oh, he's not there right now, blah, blah, blah. Like they're just like selling clothes. And I'm like, well, I'm determined to meet this man. I know he's going to pull up eventually. So it's 6:00. He's still not there. We go and get some pho that Maya paid for. I love Maya so much for this.
Maya paid for your food?
Maya paid for not only my food, but Aziza's food.
I love dealing with a rich nigga, because he gonna trick and I'm a trick, but he gonna trick bigger.
Maya, why you not buying me food?
Mubinti, she was being a big sister. Like, I'm your little
big
cousin.
Sister, you're not even that little. Like, let's be serious. You're not that little. So why you buying you food? Like, Maya, she's basically the same age as us. Don't you ever buy a thing ever again? Ask her to cash up you for that. I'm trying to see if you're taking advantage of my friend, or if you just really needed the food. Like,
what? How am I taking advantage? Because I literally, bro, let me tell y'all, because Mabinti's trying to misconstrue my words, as she always does. So Maya offered to pay for our food because Aziza was waiting on her payment to come through. I was waiting on my paycheck to come through because, you know, like, yes, we're 9-to-5ers, like all of you hairstylists and everything.
So you told Maya you were gonna pay her back?
How
much was that food?
But shut up.
Well, that's not even important.
It was 15. No, it was like $20.
So she bought you food. Okay, I'm just playing with you. You're really about to like explain yourself right now. I take it back. I take it back. No, that's Ola's Scorpio sun coming out in full force. Ola hates it when I pick on her like this. Tell us about how she bought you food.
Okay, yeah. So Maya paid for the food, and then we went back to the. You hear the tone in my voice?
It's your voice. No, bro. Why is it today? Me and Ola were talking. I won't tell you what we were talking about, but we were talking about something, right? And I basically said what she did not want to hear. I didn't know that though. Like in my head, I thought I was really hitting it on the nail, right? Why her whole voice? She said, "Well, maybe I shouldn't be talking to you about like." I was like, dang. I was like, Ola, what did you want me to like? What did you want to hear? So I know we were going with this conversation because I was like, I don't even know what you're mad about right now. Talking about well, maybe I should have kept it to myself. Like, shut up. Like, shut up.
I appreciate you telling me, Vinci, because I really do value people's opinion, but I've also been learning.
Values it to an extent, just like me though. That's not bad.
No, I value my intuition.
I value opinions to an extent.
Yeah. So we got back in line and SMINO pulled up at 8:00. When I see the tour bus pull up, mind you, we're in the back of the line, y'all. People are trying to move up to go to the tour bus and take pictures or like record them or whatever. I'm thinking bigger. Y'all thinking to the comma of the sentence. I'm thinking to the period. So while everybody is moving to the tour bus, blah, 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 trying to get their pictures, I'm like, you know what? Let me move up in line because nobody's really paying attention right now. So I'm like, oh, Aziza, Maya, JJ, come up here. We're like the second group to go inside the store. And when we went inside the store, they were like, oh, only group photos, blah, blah, blah. Me, I told y'all I'm very
only group photos?
Yeah. At first they were letting people take single photos. Like the first group of people that went inside, I should have said
it was taking too long or something.
Yeah, it was taking too long. Everybody was trying to get their little video with SMINO. I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like when I first got in there. Before they were like, okay, guys, no more single pics. And I'm like, bro, y'all are really like meat riding right now. But I guess, we looked real cute. That's cute. And then this is when we went in the store. Like, SMINO is so fine. Like, I love this man. Like, y'all can see it in 4K. And this is Zoom. That's Zoom quality. And you still see him in 4K because he's that fine. So yeah, while they're taking the group photo, I'm in there, whatever. But I'm like, I'm finna get my little selfie or video with this man, which I did, y'all. I told you guys I was manifesting meeting SMINO.
But didn't get the video of him saying he loved me. That I was a pro freak. None of that. None of my requests. And I said it multiple times.
But
and then he played pro freak at the club.
Oh, no, yeah, he did.
DJ and this bitch acting a motherfucking fool, and he played the Weezy for me. So when he drop Pro Freak, I need y'all to show him how my real SMINO fans acting this bitch. We need all the real ass stores and the cash blowers to pull up. Drop that shit.
No, but Mabinti, you know what I did do though? This is what I did for Mabinti, y'all. I was in the front row of the concert, and SMINO was like, he was
not holding it up for me. She was holding it for herself. How he know that's for me? A lot. My name.
It said comma Mabinti.
Nowhere on that damn photo does it say comma Mabinti. That just says #1 pro freak, and Ola's holding it. She says I'm holding it for Mabinti. Like, you're a liar. Libra placement. Libra Mercury. When she talks, she lies. You guys heard it here.
Stop! Mabinti, stop trying to read me, bro.
See, you think I'm getting off topic. But really, it was important that I brought that up, specifically for this story, because look at you, lo and behold, you're ready to lie. Ready to lie.
Shoot me, y'all. Shoot me. So when they were kicking everybody out of the group photo, mind you, his security guard walked in there with like a gun on his strap. He had a gun on his hip. And I'm like, whoa, this nigga mean business for real. He had a ski mask on. He looked like a soldier, like those soldiers in Salon, for real. But he kicking everybody out. And he's like, oh, me and Maya.
In Salon.
Stop. That's gonna bring up memories of the war. Like, that's not funny.
Oh my God, when I was little, I watched Blood Diamond and we couldn't even get through like the first like 5 minutes. My mom made us turn it off. I got scared because it was just, I didn't realize it was gonna start that, aggressive. But my mom was like, wait a minute, this kind of giving, yeah. she was triggered, so we didn't actually watch the movie. We have still to this day not seen it.
Yeah, but you know, Frank Ocean made Sierra Leone. So Diamonds from Sierra Leone, just remember that's us. Diamonds from Sierra Leone. But yeah, so while they're kicking everyone out of the group, out of the store for the group photo, me and Maya are talking to this one white dude who apparently was his freaking merchandising team member. Shout out to Kent. Kent, I know you watching. I'm gonna tag you in this video too.
Yeah, tag him.
Because if it wasn't for Kent, I wouldn't have met Tone, who's his bodyguard. But before I met his bodyguard, like me and Kent were talking and they're kicking everyone out the store, blah, blah, blah. They let the next group in. But I'm like, I'm going to get my video with SMINO. I didn't even care for a picture for her because I'm like, if I have video evidence of this man saying like, you know, just saying we are just as lost as you are, y'all, this was for you. This was for you guys. Y'all, I said I was going to manifest me and SMINO, and here I am.
About to crack our card.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So me and Maya go out the store and there's barely anybody outside. So I'm like, damn, everybody must have left when they realized like how long it was taking or whatever. So me and Maya make our way back into the store. You know, Allah really was on my side that day. And I prayed Maghrib before I went back to the pop-up shop. So it's like, I got there late and I still met this man. And I was back in the store with that man, talking to his team members without even realizing they're his team members. But that's what a great personality and charisma gets y'all. Y'all get to meet your faves and talk to their team members and they think you're cool as because I am cool. Like, even my fit, it was given. And one of his tour managers was like, you look so cute. I'm like, girl, look, don't hype me up. And then she's talking about some, oh, are you going to the show tomorrow? I was like, nah, like me and my friend were trying to get meet and greet tickets, but them hoes sold out so fast. They literally only had 100 meet and greet tickets, y'all. But whatever, Kent, I told y'all, me and Kent was locked in. So Kent telling me like, oh, well, I followed your Instagram, you followed mine, like, just DM me, da-da-da. We go outside and me and Kent are still talking. I see this fine Dominican photographer. I'm gonna figure out what his Instagram is next. But told y'all, eyes on the prize at all times. Kent introduced me to Tone and he's like, what's your name? I was like, my name's Ola. He was like, Ola, okay, bet, follow me on Instagram. Followed him. Tone followed me back. He told me to hit him. I DM'd him. I was like, yo, it's Ola. He gave me his number. His personal phone number. SMINO's bodyguard gave me his personal cell phone number. Everybody play
so
that.
We're gonna leak it and we're gonna put it right here.
Nah, Tone gonna block me. But shout out to Tone for real. Because the next day, me and Maya were supposed to go to the show. And like, mind y'all, I told y'all I didn't have tickets, didn't have meet and greet, let alone GA tickets. And them hoes were $200. This girl I had met through my coworker, because I was telling my coworker I'm going to see SMINO. And she was like, oh, for real, like my friend came from Boston just for that show. Bruh, divine timing. Literally this entire weekend. That night I came back from the pop-up shop. I went home to PG. I wrote in my journal, next stop, tour bus. Like, come on. Next stop, tour bus, and in SMINO section. I wrote it into existence. Y'all need to really start journaling and like take manifestation serious.
This is sponsored by journaling.
It feels delusion, but I believe my delusions turn into reality, and I'm gonna keep being delusional because all of my, dreams come to
because it pays off.
It does. Like, I hate a pessimistic person because, like, if you're thinking like, oh, we're not gonna meet him, da da da. Like, bruh, let me tell you, the girl I was with,
you're not gonna
doubting me. I turned my brain off for this moment, and I believe you should do the same. Yes. Let's just back in the moment, right? So we're standing in line and the VIP lady comes to me. She's like, oh, is your name on the list? I told her my name and I was like, pretend like, dang, my mom got me the wrong ticket. Girl, I ain't have no ticket to begin with. So I'm like, wait, hold up. So the girl I was with, she told me like, why don't you call his bodyguard? I was low-key scared, y'all, because I'm like, bruh, oh my gosh. I called him. He was cool. He talked to the white lady that was in the VIP line and she gave me 2 free meet and greet passes. Those were like $200 value, mind y'all. She wrote my name on the list, told me when my friend gets there just to talk to the person at the door. But unfortunately, Maya did get there late. So that was that, like, but Maya's a real one for coming out with me that first night. And she got to me, excited, prepared, loving Maya. So get into the show, y'all. I met SMINO and I told him to shout out, we are just as lost as you are. And I'm going to insert that video right here. So I need you to tell everybody to go with the We Are Just As Lost As You Are podcast. Because I promise you, we're going to interview you one day.
We Are Just As Lost As You Are podcast. Because they're going to interview me one day.
Exactly. after that meeting, I was like, my cousin loves you. She wanted me to tell you.
But she don't have any of that on film, though. None of it. But
Anyway, so we went to the show, right? We're front row, y'all. We were front row. Honestly, if I was really thinking,
yeah, no, I saw you were close.
I was so close. I'm literally gonna insert like pictures and videos or whatever. Like, y'all, that's gonna be another segment of the video. Ola's experience at SMINO's concert. And I'm gonna tag SMINO, I'm gonna tag Tone, I'm gonna tag Kent. All y'all are real. SMINO reposted me on his story after the pop-up shop, and I said, go follow We Are Just As Lost As You Are. And he included that on his story, y'all. And he liked my story the next day. I'm still geeked up. I really don't care. Like, I love this man. And when I was you know, a little 15-year-old in 9th grade, like my at name or like my display name on every platform was Black Swan, because that's how like much I love the album. I found oh my gosh, I'm gonna put those videos side by side. The video of me singing White Irish Roses in 2017 and the video of me singing White Irish Roses in 2023. Side by side. Yeah, so after the show, the security guard told us to go to the side of the stage where he was supposed to pick us up, which he didn't. But guess what? Those racist Fillmore bodyguards, they were not stopping me, baby. I called Tone. I said, hey, what's up, Tone? They're not trying to let us through. Yeah, because I'm locked in with SMINO.
Yeah, because she got his number.
Y'all already know. Come on. Y'all know who I am? Mavinti, who am I? That guy. That guy.
Oh, okay. Do it again. Let's cut it.
Do you know who I am? Mavinti, who am I?
That guy. You need to keep all of that in there.
Like the dude's still not trying to let us through, and he looks like Shamrock, whatever, bro. So Tone's talking to the dude. He's like, yeah, well, we need confirmation. Oh my gosh, y'all. When I keep saying divine timing and divine intervention was just working out for me this entire night, one of SMINO's freaking cousins that was there at the show with him, he was walking through and he was like, y'all trying to go to the tour bus? I was like, yeah, but they're not trying to let us through. And he's like, who'd you talk to? I was like, Tone. He's like, hey, you know Tone? I'm like, yeah, I met him yesterday.
You know Tone?
Bruh, I'm telling y'all, I'm still so proud.
That's so fucking cool.
Because, you know, like 5 Seconds of Summer, I cried when I saw them. And this girl is literally in the crowd with me, like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just love them so much. If I met 5 Sauce at 16, I would not have been this cool, y'all. But I was just keeping it cool, composure, because it's like, you know, at the end of the day, they're human beings, bruh. And I told him we're going to interview him one day. So if I want to interview this man one day, I can't just be sitting there like open mouth breathing. No, I need to act like a normal person. Next thing you know, we are behind the Fillmore, standing at this man's tour bus. Tone opens the door. We go inside the tour bus. We literally see a whole pack of backwoods in different flavors. And I'm like, yo, this was SMINO was talking about. It ain't no backwoods on this side of town. They had all the backwoods because they knew there wasn't no backwoods on that side of town. They knew. SMINO comes on the bus. Me and the girl I was with, Taylor. Hey, Taylor, because she followed the podcast and started listening. So shout out to her too. It was really fun meeting you. And thanks for just, you know, sticking through my delusions and actually making it through. Because it's like, I'm not going to lie. It is a little, you know, scary to get on a tour bus. You don't know where it's going. Like, what if they just
what if it's in Missouri?
Yeah, what if they took us to Missouri, y'all? I don't really want to go to St. Louis. They just from there. I don't want to go there. And I'm like, yo, SMINO just came on the bus, like, and we just sitting here chilling. So we get off the bus, you know, talking to the fans, me and Tone talking. He tell us to pull up to the club. And I was like, okay, bet, but like, how are we going to get in? Because they probably going to try to make us pay. It's after 12 o'clock at this point. He was like, just pull up when we leave off and I got you. We pull up at the same time as the Escalades. Tone say go in line, I'm like at the security line and everybody's in the general admission line. Me, little old me, VIP. They didn't even, he checked my ID. They didn't even say nothing else to me. You know me, bro. Just got it like that. What can I say? Go in the club. We're sitting in SMINO section. This man comes down talking to the fans. I'm like, wow, I'm literally in SMINO section right now, guys. There's no way. He goes up to the DJ booth and he talking his sexy St. Louis accent talking about something. Hey, like I need all the ass throwers, the cash throwers, and da da da. I'm like, ooh. And then he started playing. He was like, hit it. And then they started playing Pro Freak, and that one was Death for Mabinti. Mabinti was there that night. She would have been one of the ass throwers.
I'd have been the number one Pro Freak.
Number one Pro Freak
in the club.
Number one.
You know, would have been like, you going on tour with me. You going on tour with me. I was like, say less.
I promise you, if Mabinti had came with me that night, we probably would have went to
we would have gone for his, like, we would have gone on tour with him.
Yeah, we really would have, bro.
He would have been like, I need you guys to just be on tour with me. Keep me company. You guys are cool. You know, roll up, you know.
I will stand on stage I decide for you. I don't care. What you want me to do, Stink?
Like, we're here. We work for assistants. We'll do anything. Get you coffee. We don't care. Anything.
Because he's just that cool, and he's like a real chill dude, and that was just really refreshing. SMINO was so chill. It was
that's like literally.
I really enjoyed that. But yeah, that's the end of my story, guys. I miss SMINO, and I got a Polaroid with him, and I got a video of him saying to listen and tune into We Are Just As Lost As You Are, because we will interview him one day, y'all. Speaking that into existence as well.
Yeah. So basically, if you learn anything from Ola's amazing story that I enjoyed hearing for maybe that I don't even know how many times, but I just know I like hearing the story because that's so cool. But long story short, be delusional because you see where it gets you. Like, come on now. Ola would have never imagined that 21-year-old Ola would be on SMINO's tour bus. Nope, she was in her room lip syncing to his music, and now
I was 15 old talking myself. So Shadi got me standing at attention.
Now she in the section. She in the section holding up number one Pro Freak as he plays number one Pro Freak. Oh, okay. But could you do that? No. Oh, okay. So yeah. I don't know. I'm not a lucky girl, so I have nothing to say. If you want to know how to be unlucky, tune into our next episode where I'll tell you all of my misfortunes.
No, actually, our next episode is gonna be, I'm telling you, we're really content creators.
You guys will need to know what we're doing next episode. No. You know who I want us to sponsor us? And BetterHelp.
I'm bleeping out. BetterHelp can sponsor us, but
she's gonna bleep that out too. Oh my god. Who else I want to sponsor us? I don't know. Okay, but who am I gonna manifest? I'm gonna manifest to meet Tyler. I'll tell you that now. Me and Ola are meeting Tyler. And not only we're not gonna get his bodyguard's number though, we're getting Tyler's number. We're gonna FaceTime him and show you guys. I want to be friends with that man so bad. You guys are hearing it first. So when I am friends with that man, you guys heard it. So like literally, you guys heard it. Like, sell this clip for $1 million.
No, like my mom is gonna make jollof rice for Tyler. He's gonna be like, hey,
literally, he's gonna be like, yeah, we locked in.
Auntie to pull up with the rice, bruh.
We'll just come with the tray. Yeah, her mom just finished the jollof. Like, hey, Tyler. He'd be like, shut up. Put the tray down. You guys literally reek of desperation. Like, okay, going too far. Like, okay, watch it. That's why you hang out with Kendall Jenner. Like, let's not do too much.
Like, first of all, Kendall is not as cool as us. And I'm
literally, so it's like he has to want to be our friend. Who else I want to be friends with? Who's a famous person you want to be friends with?
I really want to be friends with Lucas Sabat. He's cool.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Cool. You know who I don't want to be friends with? Jaden Smith. You don't
want to be friends with him?
I did at first, but did you see that video of him tripping on shrooms on his like? That should have me laughing. And they were making him like the bed on the Shade Room.
No way! I need to see that now.
But he was crying. I mean, I love it. Like, I understand because if I was on shrooms, I'd probably act the same way. But it's like,
so why are you recording yourself?
Yeah, get that off the internet. You know what I thought about? Oh my god! Like, okay, if you ever get arrested and pretend we become famous, right? Our mugshots, people are gonna upload that online. Like, people are gonna literally make memes of that. Like, that's embarrassing.
I would be crying in my mugshot.
Literally, so it's like, don't get arrested because people are gonna pass around your mugshot like it's like your nudes. Like, it's not funny. Like, I don't want that anyway.
I can't even get arrested because I wasn't born in this country. So if I get arrested after a few times, you get deported, right? Depending on how.
Are you gonna get arrested 3 times? No, you probably get arrested like twice and then be like, all right, did you take the charge? I'm a citizen. I'll take the charge. I did it, officer.
You'll be my Krishan.
Unless they're trying to give me real jail time. Like I'm not doing time for you. A charge, I take it. But time, girl, you're going in the slammer. You don't want to be mad to go back to Salon. Would you really? Is it really them deporting you? They're sending you back to heaven. America is hell. Like, you don't want to be here anyways.
That's true, but you know that my parents would tell everybody in Salon to make it seem like it's the worst.
Yeah, they'd be like, and don't let Ola get
passports taken. Like, bruh.
Oh my God, they'll have you working in the village. Like,
that's not the life I want to live. Oh, 444.
Like,
I just saw it.
Aw.
That's cute.
But yeah, I don't really have anything to say.
Oh, Mabinti, have you finished cooking? I want to see what you
I actually did. No, why would I ever show you guys? So somebody can say, ew, that's nasty. Oh, and that's why I ate it all, and it was good. And your dad likes my food too. Like, shut up. Like,
is their dad in
I'm not gonna show you guys.
Their dad's in your apartment.
Yeah. Hey, father, say hi. You heard that? That's your dad. That's your dad. And on that note, I'm about to go feed your father this nice spaghetti while your mother gets
you told them what you made, Mabinti.
Wondering where your dad's at.
I'm
wondering where your dad's at.
I think you said.
Okay, so we're gonna like. Well, that's sick. Yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode.
Thanks for listening to us.
Yeah, and tune into our next episode if you want to. But if you don't, guess what? Your mom's a hoe. and literally, so are you. And it's like, are you ever gonna become anything in life if you don't?
And the next time you wonder, how does Allah just be like end up at the right place at the right time? All the
and why am I such a bum? Like,
guess what?
Why don't I
You're
ever get
just as lost as you are. You see how I just did that? Why do I end up at the right place at the right time all the time? I don't know. We're just as lost as you are.
No, but we're not lost. Like y'all are lost for real. Like,
I'm like
that's just clickbait. We just want y'all to think we're like you, but we're not lost. We know exactly where we are. Where are you? Watching us for advice. What a shame.
Sitting on your floor.
Okay.
With one device in your hand. Phone on 18% as we speak.
Literally broken charger. Like,
actually, we need to stop telling our audience that they're not gonna watch us anymore.
I'm like, dang, why every time I watch an episode they just start going in on me? Like, I don't know my life. What if I'm watching this to de-stress? And then we're just like, you're a bum, you won't be anything. Watch our next episode. Like,
and we'll tell you how you can be everything you want in life. Just
doing out here in the DMV, man. I said, how the fuck we doing out here in the DMV? Hey, man. This is the Love is Forever tour. I appreciate each and every one of y'all legendary motherfuckers out. You sold us out not one, but 2 nights in a row. When that shit goes.